You know, something I relearned is the ancient flood myth in the Epic of Gilgamesh. The Assyrian gods tell a guy named Utnapishtim they're going to flood the earth. And we know the story. He hops on a boat. After some days, sensing the flood might be over, Utnapishtim sends out a dove and the dove returns. He sends out a sparrow, same thing. Finally, Utnapishtim sends out the fiercely independent raven, who finds food, caws, and proceeds on its way. The ancient Israelite story read this Shabbat is different. Noah sends out a raven, it doesn't come back. It kept on looking in its independence and perhaps found a high place to perch. Noah then sends out a dove who returns because it found no resting place. Noah extends his hand and welcomes it back into the ark. He sends out the dove again, and now it comes back with a plucked olive leaf in its mouth. Noah realizes now that it's time to leave the ark. In contrast to Gilgamesh, the message of this part of the biblical story is that on the other side of devastation, rebuilding requires partnership, here embodied by the mutually supportive relationship between Noah and the dove. And the olive leaf here is not a symbol of peace, because for the ancient Israelite listener to this story, the olive tree represents community, as the olive was what sustained their economic and spiritual life. We in this land today are coming out of a devastation of biblical proportions after 2 years. This ceasefire is not the time to produce graphics with an olive branch and a dove. Like in the Noah story, the first steps can be small gestures of extended hands to the weary, and then the slow amassing of small pieces of evidence, like the olive leaf, which said to Noah, there is reason to rebuild. Shabbat Shalom from Jerusalem.